Check out this shit. This points race is hotter than Christina Aguilera back in the day. Dover has scrambled everything. Ernie Irvan has reclaimed the throne at the top of the point standings. Dale Earnhardt 1 point back. Jeff Gordon closer than ever to finishing his amazing comeback story after his bad finish to the season. Cal Petty, what are you even doing here? But he's still hanging in there somehow. I'll tell you how, because Terry Labonte has sucked. Dale Jarrett's been taking some hits recently, but Terry Labonte, we got to watch Terry Labonte this race. He's had some bad races recently. Ricky Rudd now within 100 points. But of course, we got to talk about Dale Jarrett. He suffered a broken arm, a fractured hip, all at the hands of Ricky Rudd, and he broke 7 ribs in the wreck at Dover at the hands of Ricky Craven, just blasting into him there at Dover. So if your name is Ricky, you're not getting a Christmas card from the Jarretts. All right, folks, Ricky Rudd approaching the start-finish line for the start of his hot lap here at Pocono. This is Ricky Rudd's hot lap, brought to you by Oscar Mayer Hot Wieners. Ricky Rudd heading into turn 1 at 194 miles an hour. And he messed up turn 1, folks. No big deal. It's a special weekend for Ricky. This is one of the bigger tracks on the schedule, which means it can accommodate his mom. His mom is pretty big, and they were able to fit her in here. The truck backed her up into the infield this morning at 7 a.m. before all the workers and fans got here, and it's the first race she's been able to attend for Ricky, just because she's so big that she can't get into a lot of these tracks. So just an emotional moment for Ricky. He's probably not going to be able to get too good of a qualifying lap here. What did he do? 56 flat, folks. We'll see what that does. I don't know. Erections are everywhere here in Long Pond, Pennsylvania. Some as tall as the evergreen trees on the Long Pond Straight. We're here at Pocono Raceway. It's the Miller 500. Only 8 races left in our season, folks. Let's take a look at the starting grid, brought to you by Blockbuster. Bobby Labonte on the pole, 54.589. 1.5 seconds ahead of Ricky Rudd's qualifying lap. All the big names starting up there in the top 10. Ricky has his work cut out for him. Even Cal Petty's starting P12. I'm starting P16. The great Andre the Giant starting P16. Andre Nation in attendance up there on the front stretch grandstands. Nice to see them here. Checking out the rest of the field, Dale Jarrett. We talked about his injury. He's starting P11. Somehow he was able to qualify 11th here. Just him being in the car is a win. They should just give him all the points for the win, because that's just emotional, intense stuff. We do have all 39 drivers here. Joe Parrott finally back in the field, and he's starting P38, and Steve Boobs bringing up the rear. That sweet rear Claudette, man. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Let's just hope Ricky's mom doesn't hear me say that, because if she takes one step a little too heavy, we just all fall through a sinkhole into hell. Just the whole track, I don't know if you can feel it. The whole she's on the back stretch there, on the Long Pond Straight, up in the trees, over in the forest, and the whole track is slanted over there. I've never seen anything like it. I'm a big guy, I can understand that stuff can happen there, but that's a big woman, brother. Looks like the field doing pretty good here early. Ricky Rudd, did I mention where he was starting, folks? He's starting near the back of the pack. Now he's taking advantage of these poor computer people, making his way up through the field now. But this was like the worst start he could have here in his championship battle. But he's making more moves on the front stretch. And me, Andre, I've fallen from the start. I don't know what I'm doing. I've lost like 90 positions here. What? Ricky Rudd's about to pass me. What the hell? Just a emotional start here for the race. Emotional start for all the drivers here. Championship season winding down. I talked about all the erections and everything.
Car down low.
Pennsylvania, the Keystone State, known for its erections. Who's in the lead out here, folks? Bobby Labonte held on to the lead through the start. It's emotional for him as well, because he's not good, or he's not going to be in the points race. But it is what it is. Let's just hope. Dale Jarrett doesn't get another DNF. Let's hope Terry Labonte can start rebounding. I'm not playing favorites, but we just don't want Ricky Rudd to win, man. He's resorted to these just Bush League tactics, taking out Dale Jarrett every race. It's got to be all about him or nobody can win, you know? It's garbage. Anyway, I'll shut up because he's about to pass me and probably put me in a wall or something. On the front stretch here, we'll send it to Ricky. See what's going on. Hey, Ricky, I'm pulling away from you here. You better catch up, bastard.
All right. Thanks, Andre. Yeah, what the hell happened to Andre? He started P16. Must have had a really bad start there. My name's Adam. Thanks for checking out the video. Points race heating up. It's ridiculous. I think I talked about it at Dover. Like, yeah, we want those certain drivers to maybe win one here or there, but what can you ask for right now? 7, 8 drivers within 100 points here down the stretch. Awesome. And this was definitely set up for me to start mid-20s, but I had a bad turn 1 in qualifying, and that messed everything up. I'm gonna see if I can sneak under Ward Burton here.
Clear high.
Andre's kind of holding up the show right here. Is he gonna let up? No, Ward Burton's gonna let up, but not really. We're charging down the Long Pond Straight, and I'm terrified because I have to hold this down here so I don't get into him and then I lose my speed. I just haven't, with enough practice, I'll be able to nail this, but that's just tough going 190 miles an hour down that long straight and then just nailing that turn perfectly. It's already hard enough without cars around you. Oh boy. What is Ward Burton's problem? Seems like he's the most, like his car is just always so jittery. I mean, all the cars are jittery, but you know what I mean if you've been watching these last few races, and I've started to pick up on that pattern with him. Yeah, with no cautions, I'm not going to win this. Just got to stack up some points. Got to bank on Talladega. Got to bank on a good finish at Talladega. And probably some more bad finishes from some of these guys. Oh, I really want to throw it under. I can't do it. What I have to do is nail turn 3. Kind of spoke it into existence there. Could have been better. I wanted to go under Ward Burton, but he's going to go under Andre. Is Andre going to stay up high for him? Yes, he is. So then I got to get around him too. Andre, just let it happen. Don't fight. We're good. We're good. We're fine. Oh, that wall sneaks up on you, man. Especially when you're watching the car in front of you. No damage, hopefully. NASCAR 2 has delayed damage callouts. Nice difficulty here, man, especially halfway through this run. I'm just terrified of going up into them. I'm terrified of them losing their line and coming down into me. So that's just tricky stuff. I can't risk that. I gotta wait. I gotta nail turn 3 and get Jimmy Spencer on the front stretch, and I can't do it, man. Wish we would have been able to stay with Ward Burton somehow. Well, here we go. What's this? I can't do it, or can I? Is he gonna move? I'm trying to hold this. Hold me, please. So much speed gets scrubbed off there, and I just can't. Son of a bitch. All right, it's confirmed. We will have the start of this race. We messed up the Dover start. Pit window. We're about halfway to the pit window. 17 laps, I think. 16. All right, I got good momentum here. Keep it up. I think I can get him. Can I get Hutch Strickland too? I think so.
Car high, clear.
Yeah, just hard brake and turn left. See if we can track down Ward Burton. This is great stuff, man. Axel Richardson up in P3. I haven't changed these ratings at all. Oh, that wall. I'm going to hit that thing hard later. Nobody off. Haven't lost anybody. No DNFs yet. All good stuff. News here. Michael Waltrip, Ted Musgrave, Ward Burton, and probably Ken Schrader. Ward Burton being Ward Burton up there, man. All right, let's take what we've learned so far. Just set up Michael Waltrip here. Well, set up Ward Burton. Maybe. Set them up. Set both of them up. I gotta stick this when I dive in here.
Car high. Stay low.
Ward Burton is like right on me up there, man.
Stay low. You're now in the top 20.
Let's do it all over again in the tunnel turn. Stay up there, Mikey. Just let me breathe here, please.
Stay low.
This is nerve-wracking.
Stay low. Stay low. Clear. Car high. Clear all around. You're
Yeah,
now
good
in
luck
the
holding
top
that
20.
speed.
Car high. Clear high.
Idiot. Michael Waltrip dove in there on the high side. There was no way he was going to be able to hold that, and as predicted, he couldn't.
Now in the top 20.
Could have maybe dove on Musgrave here, but I'm going to take my time. Let's not lose too much speed here, because Ward Burton's back there poking around. Whoa, Ted Musgrave. It's almost like he intentionally came down to give me the business. Bastard. All right, if I nail turn 3, I can probably get rid of them.
You've got a slow car down low.
Slow car down low. It's probably going to be somebody in front of us, but not really. Let's see if we can remember to check the standings on what happened there when those pop up. But that's just for me. You already know who it is. Might be one of the cars in the back of the pack, and it took them a lap to come around or something. I don't know. But I'm finally starting to pull away from that group, and I'm going to try to track down Ken Schrader. We got 3 laps until pit stops. .5 last time at the line. .7, so I lost time on Ken Schrader there at a 56.5, which I consider kind of decent. And he's not drafting. He's not with anybody either. This is just my lack of talent. That was a pretty good turn 3 there. Good exit. And gained 0.4. Wait a minute, 56 flat. That's right, I can run like a 55 something. It's not 56.5 I consider good, it's 55.5. Are you gonna get some pitting call outs now?
You've got a slow car down low.
There you go. I should have pitted. I was just about to say, hey, if Ken Schrader pits, I'll pit, but man, I'm not going to lead a lap. At least not this time around.
You're now in the top 10.
It's the same thing that happened in my qualifying lap. I was looking at my speed, wasn't looking at my mark. I messed up turn 1. All right, we got pit stops here. Gotta somehow get this top 10, man.
Okay, the leader is pitting now.
So am I, Jack.
You've got a slow car ahead. Auto brake is now turned on. Watch your speed now.
Oh, come on. Put me on. Turn
Keep
this.
it on 7,500.
That's bullshit. I gotta experiment with that auto brake. Because sometimes you turn that on and it just shuts you off. Looked like that was Jeff Burton that DNF'd.
7,500.
Anybody coming?
7,500.
Yeah, Jeff Burton on pit road. That's the DNF. Ted Musgrave, he's coming out. Ward Burton, man, my pit stops are garbage.
7,500.
Did they really gain 5 seconds on me here? How far
7,500.
back they were? Insane.
Motor brake is now shut off.
Let's be careful with them. I don't know if there's going to be some car flying in here. But at the same time, Ken Schrader's behind us right now. When we were tracking him down before stops.
Still there.
Don't let him go. He's got this.
Still there. Clear.
Oh, man. Could use a caution. But they're not turned on. This is going to be tough at the beginning of this run. I really have to concentrate. All right, looks like they're going to race up there. I should be able to track them down. Yeah, what sucks is those leaders won't ever encounter slow cars, lap traffic, so we can't rely on that. This is just keeping our head down and plowing away. Just trying to pick up points. Maybe we get some kind of spin, some wreck, I don't know. But, oh boy.
I'm a genie in a bottle. You gotta rub me the right way, John Smith.
Oh, Andre, commercial, dude.
Oh, shit, sorry. Yeah, lap, what are we, 8? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. 18. After 18 of 46 laps here in the Miller 500 at Pocono, Bobby Labonte still in the lead after those pit stops. Earnhardt, Gordon, Irvin, Axel Richardson, we called out earlier. He's still up in the top 5. 4.8 seconds back, going through 6 through 10. Rusty Wallace, Terry Labonte, Bill Elliott, Jeff Bodine, and Johnny Benson. So some great races recently for Johnny Benson. He's 9.8 seconds back. Ricky Rudd, 16.5 seconds back. Ridiculous. Just an awful pit stop. He's 2 seconds behind Ward Burton when he had cleared him earlier. And he's 1.6. I don't know if maybe Ward Burton was just elite. I don't know, folks. We'll have to check the tape. And then we'll forget to check the tape. Me, I'm running P22. I'm with Ted Musgrave, just hanging out, Rick Mast. And, yeah, we called out the Jeff Burton DNF there on lap 12, 11, whatever it is. All right, folks, just stay tuned. Ricky's going to try to track down that Ken Schrader and Ward Burton, see what he can do. It's not looking promising. He needs some help. It's getting real here. He can't have bad finishes. His mom's in attendance. So, we'll see what he can do. Just stay tuned. We'll be back.
Blondes really have more fun? They sure do. In our party room. Want to find out more?
Call the Hot Party line right now.
Just pick up the phone. It's free.
You know you want to.
You can join our hot party anytime and talk to gorgeous young girls. Call toll-free right now. 1-800-679-3535. Must be 18. 1-800-679-3535.
Just imagine the fun we can have. Call now.
All right, folks, we are back here at the Miller 500 in Long Pond, PA, Pocono Raceway. Just a massive track. The tricky triangle. You're getting some views right now from the Netscape Navigator copter cam. I want to shout out those fine folks at Netscape for providing this aerial footage in the second half of our season. You're most likely watching Ricky Rudd right now, who's having some problems. 4.8 seconds back off of Ken Schrader. Last time we saw that was about maybe 2 seconds, 2.5. And what happened was Ken Schrader and Ward Burton teamed up in a draft. Ricky Rebels all alone. And then Jimmy Spencer and somebody behind him teamed up. Ted Musgrave have teamed up.
Spin in turn 1.
There's a spin in turn 1, folks.
Go low. Go low.
So we're going to keep an eye on how
Go
Ricky
low.
Rudd
Go
handles
low.
this.
Keep low.
He's getting a go low call out, so he's just going to hang low. That is Johnny Benson to hit the wall. Not a good time for Johnny Benson. Or he's had some, excuse me, folks. He's had some good runs recently. But just ran out of luck here in turn 1 at Pocono.
20 more laps. 20 more to go.
We have 20 more laps to go. Let's send him down to Ricky Rudd, who just can't be a happy camper right now. We're going to see what's going on. Serves him right to be failing right now, but we'll see what's going on. Ricky, all you.
Yeah, thanks, Andre. I have no idea. I think Andre nailed it, though. I think it was just they were drafted in front of me. I didn't have anybody, and Jimmy Spencer and Ted Musgrave were drafting behind me, and I was just caught in no man's land because we saw that first run. I was moving. Not sure if I was really gaining on the leaders, but I was holding my own. And this is just completely different. It's frustrating to the point that it always brings back memories on when one of my old wheel and pedal setups, pairing, whatever, the pedals, the throttle sometimes would just not register a full throttle, and I could see it in the replay when it shows you that your throttle's full green or not. And this has been so frustrating that I have been like wiggling my foot on the pedal to make sure, because that used to be the fix with that old pedals accelerator. Not the fix, but it would let me know that, yep, that's what's going on, that's what's wrong. So I've been wiggling it, and I don't know. I don't get why I'm so slow this run. It's got to be the draft. Unless I didn't turn that auto brake off. Which I did. I think I did. When I left pit road, I always do. And it also might not be a matter of me being slow, just them being fast. See, I just ran a 56.5, but I want to run a 55.5, I said. I'm hitting 190 in the straights. It just doesn't want to get up and go for some reason, man. During commercial, we lost Jeff Bodine. Which I don't know if we'll show that or not. Man, the beginning of this race was fun. Tracking them down, having to be calculating some moves. Not anymore. This is garbage.
Okay, the leader is pitting now. Car low. Stay up
All
high.
right, we have pit stops here. I'm in the middle of just hell.
Clear. Car
Johnny
down
Benson's
low.
on fresh tires after I'm guessing he
Clear.
pitted and
You're
wrecked.
right. You're racing the car behind you. You've got a car up high.
I'm
You're
taking.
all around. Auto brake is now turned on. Watch your speed. Watch your speed
Come
now.
on with this. So okay. So I don't know, man. That was the most frustrating run I've had on this game here. I don't get it. I don't get why I'm so slow. It's got to be a pedal. It's got to have. I might have to get. I don't know. Maybe I just suck and I'm inconsistent. I don't know.
Go, 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 go.
I'm not
Watch
happy
your
right
speed
now, man.
Keep it on 7,500. 7,500.
No damage or anything anywhere.
7,500.
We've got a leader was pitting now call out, so pit stops have begun.
Keep it on 7,500. Auto brake is now shut off.
Auto brake was shut off whenever I skipped a few laps there. I tested it and made sure it was off. There's nobody coming. Let's see. I didn't hit anything.
Okay, the leader is hitting now.
Yeah, it was either a wheel problem or I had damage that
You've got a slow car ahead.
was, I don't know. Enough talking about it. Let's see. Rick Mast. I haven't even seen him all race, and damn it.
You're racing the car behind you.
Yeah, which isn't the best. Where am I at right now? I'm in P33 right now during pit stops. So, take that with a grain of salt. With 11 to go, they may have taken on right sides only or something here. Which means I should be faster if I have 4 fresh tires on. This has got to be in the 56s. Yeah. See, a 50...
Got a slow car down low.
Man. So here's Ted Musgrave, and we were running...
Racing the car in front of you.
So this is good. Pretty much lined up with him perfectly. What's he going to do here? Get out of my way.
They're all around. We've got just 10 more to go. 10 left. Car low.
He was slow coming out of pit road, and I thought he was going to
Clear.
move up the track. Eventually. What the hell happened during that run, man? It feels like I got the car back. I got a 55.9 there. I didn't break 56 that entire run. That was so weird.
You're now in the top 20.
Oh well. We got, what, 9 to go. By the Bonnie just a stranglehold all race long. And Ken Schrader 11 seconds ahead of me. Didn't get a good turn there. This might be 55 again,
In
though.
the tunnel turn. We've got a wreck in the tunnel turn.
55.860. I heard the wreck call out.
You've got a car stop down low in the tunnel turn.
Is there going to be another tunnel turn call out here? This is the tunnel turn. I don't see anybody. If we have a car stop down low in XYZ, it usually means it's a DNF, that they're just sitting there waiting to get thrown back to the pits. So I'm guessing somebody took a hard wallop. And this replay system on the N99 mashup, it can be touchy. Like I'm scared to go in and watch one of the replays because one time I tried to save a replay and it only saved the last 3 seconds of it or something. So I'm trying not to mess with that. Yeah, not sure what happened. That's the most confounding, confusing thing that I've come across here. That middle run. There had to have been damage of some kind. Some kind of ghost damage.
There's a spin in turn 1.
Okay, here we go. The field's thinning out. The gods are smiling that I might be able to pick up some spots. Although that's a green card. Did Bobby Labonte spin out? I thought I saw some green move, something green up there. Might be a lapper. They're holding, whoever wrecked is holding this group up. I'm trying to track them down here. Look at this. Michael Waltrip and Lake Speed out of the race. Dick Trickle must have been the spin out. Jesus Lord. All right, we're good. So we got Dale Jarrett in front of us, which would be cool if he was the only person we were battling for the points, but we got to track down 6 other guys here. Can't afford one of these kind of races. It's not. It could be worse. Even one spot worse is worse, you know. So where am I at right now? P17 could be worse.
Just 5 more to go.
But let's get real. Just the way Pocono's set up and not having cautions, even with like a perfect car in that middle run, I maybe gain 1 spot. Maybe a couple spots with Ken Schrader. I don't know. But I'm on my own, running 55s probably. A 55.8. Suck it. Unbelievable. Slow car's probably going to be Dick Trickle coming back out of the pits.
The night car is the last down.
Wish he would have come out a little bit later or earlier or whatever, just to mess up these guys in front of me. Or maybe they're going to start racing up here. I see Dale Jarrett making wild moves.
Clear. There's a spin in turn 3.
There's oh boy. The gods may be smiling here.
The 31 car is the last down. You've got a slow car up high.
Man, that was almost like I went. That was Bobby Labonte. Is that, was he in the lead when that happened? Man, I wanted more of a wreck here. I needed some help. Needed some more laps too, is what I needed. See if I can remember all these spins. There was the Lake Speed spin, or whatever happened there. The Dick Trickle spin, and then the Bobby Labonte spin. Hopefully I remember all that, because not much else is happening. I'm guessing one of those would have brought out a caution. So that'll be our next season. Cautions, the whole deal. I do not have... yeah. Tracking them down. Nice difficulty, just not... 56.4. Come on. Should be in the 55s. I've nailed turn 1 maybe once all this race. Yeah, they're just too far ahead.
Just 2 to go. Clear. Clear high.
That would not have been that was not a smart gamble. Messing with Joe Parrott.
Clear high.
So I still have 2 laps to go to try to track down, pick up another spot here. I'm thinking this is, yeah, this is John Smith. So not good. So that was a mirage. They were getting held up by these guys. Oh well.
White flag. 1 more to go.
And if the last I checked the standings, that is probably that rat Jeff Gordon taking the white flag right now. Yep, 12 seconds ahead of everybody. So I'm guessing everyone else got held up somewhere. Should not have a 12-second lead. But Earnhardt getting a good finish up there. Terry Labonte rebounding. And Gordon probably still won't be in the points lead. Too much ground to make up on Irvin. And this could have been a little bit better. Caution would have helped. Hopefully I show how Jeff Gordon got that big lead. That might be something as simple as Bobby Labonte wrecking and all those cars that were a few seconds back got held up. That's my best guess without seeing anything yet. All right.
There's the flag. It's all over. That's okay. Good job. We'll get them next time.
Yeah. Boy, what a busy end of that race there with all those spin outs. I think I got them all. Jeff Gordon led 9 laps, and if you were watching, you saw how he was able to gain all that time on everybody. I think it was the Lake Speed spin out, which originally I thought Michael Waltrip and Lake Speed were involved in the same thing, but no, just 2 separate incidents on the same lap. Jeff Gordon apparently was in the lead at that point over Bobby Labonte, and Jeff Gordon was able to skirt past Lake Speed while everyone else got held up. Or was that the Dick Trickle one? I don't know. Let's see. Terry Labonte, good finish. Dale Jarrett got held up behind what's his face, Dick Trickle. I saw that. So Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt, Ernie Irvin, Jeff Gordon, all holding serve with each other. Cal Petty he's not that. What's he doing up there? Yeah, I finished P16. It was frustrating. You're gonna have a bad day. I just don't know what was going on with the car there. Second half of the results, nothing sticking out really. Andre the Giant, P23. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I got all of the spins. It was Dick Trickle, Bobby Labonte. It sucks for Bobby Labonte. I think he was running P2. Oh, well, yeah. He was P2 at the time, like 12 seconds behind Gordon or whatever it was. And he spun out in that accident. That was the end of the race for him. Michael Waltrip. I got that one. Lake Speed. I got that one. Jeff O'Dine during commercial, and Jeff Burton. We got that one early. So good. We follow up our worst broadcast of the season at Dover with one of our best ones. Tried to make the most of this race. Definitely got to put cautions on here, at least just to bring everybody back together. I've made a note to do that, but we'll have cautions on all next season whenever we run a season. But that does it. Where are we at now? We're gonna have 7 races to go. We're hitting up Martinsville, Talladega, and North Wilkesboro. Oh man, those are 3 pretty much totally different tracks. Martinsville tight, paperclip. Talladega huge. North Wilkesboro nice little short track. Then we go to Texas, big D-shaped track. Rockingham, Phoenix, and Atlanta. So buckle up, 7 races to go. I don't know how these points are going to look. I'm going to say Ernie Irvin's still going to have the lead by a little bit, but not by much. And Ricky Rudd's going to be over 100 points behind, folks. But we'll see. All right, hey, thanks for all the views, comments, likes, subscriptions. Happy New Year. See you in 2024.